In a bustling city, there lived a brilliant young scientist named Lily. She was just 14 years old but had a passion for science that rivaled that of adults twice her age. Lily spent most of her time in her small home laboratory, a room filled with beakers, test tubes, and stacks of scientific journals. Her dream was to make a difference in the world by using her knowledge to help others. One day, news spread about a deadly disease that was quickly spreading across the world. The illness was mysterious, and despite their best efforts, scientists and doctors were struggling to find a cure. People were getting sick everywhere, and the situation was becoming more and more desperate. When Lily heard about the outbreak, she knew she had to do something. She decided to dedicate all her time to finding a cure, even if no one believed someone her age could do it. After weeks of tireless research, late nights, and countless experiments, Lily made a breakthrough. While studying the properties of a rare plant she had read about in an old scientific journal, she discovered a compound that seemed to neutralize the disease in her lab tests. Her excitement was through the roof. But she knew that finding the compound was just the first step. She needed to test it further to make sure it was safe and effective. Lily rushed to share her findings with a team of scientists at a nearby university. However, they were skeptical. Some of them dismissed her because she was so young, while others didn't believe that a cure could be found so quickly. But Lily didn't give up. She continued her work, refining the formula, testing it on different samples, and gathering more evidence. She knew the world needed this cure, and she was determined to prove it worked. One of the senior scientists, Dr. Martinez, saw potential in Lily's work. He admired her dedication and decided to help her. Together, they worked long hours in the university's state-of-the-art lab, running more tests and improving the formula. Dr. Martinez also helped Lily present her findings to a panel of experts, who were finally convinced to support her research. After rigorous testing, the results were clear: Lily's cure worked. The final formula was safe, effective, and could be mass-produced to treat people worldwide. The news spread quickly, and Lily became an overnight sensation. The world celebrated the young scientist who had found a cure when hope was almost lost. Hospitals began using the cure immediately, and soon, the deadly disease was under control. Lily was invited to speak at scientific conferences, interviewed by the media, and even awarded a prestigious prize for her work. But despite all the attention, she remained humble. She knew that the most important thing was that people were getting better, and that's what mattered most to her. Her parents, who had always supported her passion, were incredibly proud of her achievement. With the world now safe from the disease, Lily returned to her home lab, but she wasn't done yet. She knew there were many other problems in the world that science could solve. Inspired by her success, she began working on new projects, always keeping in mind her goal to help others. Lily's story became an inspiration to young people everywhere, showing that with determination, knowledge, and a little bit of help, anyone can make a difference.